Well, hello everybody. How's it going? It's been a long time. Welcome back. We're playing some more Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, and as you can see, we are currently on Dragon Roost Island. Not for any particular reason, really, but mostly just because I wanted to listen to the awesome music that we got going on in this place. Bask in the glory. Okay, so what we're going to be doing in this episode is starting to get our Triforce charts so that we can get the Triforce shards, so that we can go back to Hyrule and defeat the evil Ganon. So we're going to be sailing to the northeast of Dragon Roost Island to start off. If one thing that I can show you while we're sailing there, so I don't have to do an extra cut that I don't really want to do, to be honest with you. I'm feeling lazy, you know, right now. Hopefully I won't feel as lazy later on when I'm editing this, but one thing that you can see right here, if you push up on your D-pad, press the Y button and then the R button, you can go over to the treasure charts section. What you can do here is go to the incredible chart. This is a chart that Tingle gave you, actually. As you can see in the top right hand corner of the map, we have one of the treasure charts that's on that island. So we're going to be going over there and seeking out that one. I always did it this way because this island is the funnest Triforce chart to get, in my opinion. If I'm thinking right, I may be thinking of a different island. Like I said, it's been a long time, and I have not played this game in a while. So I'm going to be sailing there. You guys feel free to kick back and relax as we sail. Actually, I'll just cut, so I'll talk to you guys when we get there. Alrighty, and as per usual, I was not thinking of the island. This is not the island that I was thinking of, but I always remember coming up to the top right-hand side of the thing. So I don't know. No, I must have just missed something. Anyway, you're gonna want to get out your hook shot and grapple onto one of these trees as fast as possible. Yeah, there we go. And basically, you're just gonna hook shot up to each one of these little things, whatever they're called. Oh, here we go. This is awesome. So anytime you see one of these blue chew jellies, you want to use your grappling hook to grab their chew jelly, and then not do that because getting yourself killed is not recommended at all, actually. So, but use your grappling hook to get. Oh boy. Ooh, that was close. To get onto, or to get the chew jelly, and basically, if you go back to the potion maker on Windfall Island or the potion maker in the Deku Forest, are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, if you do that, it will make basically the equivalent of an elixir soup without the double damage. So it'll refill all of your hearts and it'll refill all of your magic. It just won't give you double damage. I would suggest sticking with the elixir soup. Failure. Partially because of the double damage, but mostly because it's just easier to get. You don't have to travel to all these really far out islands and get the blue chew jellies and stuff like that. I'm gonna go all the way up here. I don't think there's anything up here. No, there's not. Just a bunch of pots. But ooh, 6 rupees. That's always good because we're gonna need tons and tons of money here in just a little while. So just drop down this hole and yeah, listen to Link scream like a little girl. It's perfect. And basically, this is like a little battle dungeon thing that we're gonna have to be doing. So. Yeah, so just pick a door and go in, and you'll be greeted by some lovelies. Oh, are you serious? I forgot how many times they hopped. So I was like, I forgot how many times they hopped, so gosh dang it. Well, this turned out to be great. Shoot. You know what? Oh my gosh. I have to get used to these controls again because the C stick is inverted from what I'm used to. Ow! Oh my gosh! Wow. Well, that was a big pile of fail for the first part of this starting back up this Let's Play. So I don't know if this is a precursor to what the rest of the game is gonna be like. Then y'all may just want to unsubscribe right now. Give me that. Oh, I missed it. I missed the green rupee. Alright, so like I said, just basically go around to each one of these doors, and a little torch will light up at the top of each door as you defeat it. As you defeat all the enemies that are inside. And, yeah. Oh, great. Like I said before, using a grenade, I almost said grenade, using a bomb to break these Stalfos, just like by putting it next to their feet or whatever, is a fantastic way to like not expose yourself to danger and just pretty much kill those guys in one sitting. Another thing that you'll notice is that with the fully charged Master Sword, you're gonna start one-shotting enemies and stuff quite a bit. Obviously not things like the Stalfos and are those called Stalfos? Whatever those skeleton things are called, I can't remember. It's been too long, man. It's been too long. I waited for months. I was like, in my last video, I was like, oh yeah, you won't be able to go into that one until you beat all the rest of the doors. Just FYI. In my last video, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a week or two off. It's turned out to be a little more than a week. Which is fantastic. Ow, ow. Alright. Have I mentioned how much I hate flying enemies in this game? Well, I hate flying enemies in this game. God dang it! You Okay. Alright, here we go. What? Yes, get the fat out of here. Oh my gosh. It took way too much work. Alright. But for your troubles, you get some pretty good money action going on here. And these little like battle dungeon things are pretty good for getting money, and I'll show you how here in just a second. So with that, we only have one door left, I think. If I'm yep, I'm right. I am right indeed. So after this, we'll be able to, and this has got to be the ones with moblins. Yep, moblins in the pots, and like you can see how much quicker you like knock down the moblins and stuff like that, and they die a lot faster now that you have the fully charged Master Sword, which is great. Joy Pendant, fantastic. Just what I was looking for. Another Joy Pendant, fantastic. Nope, did not mean to do that. So, yep, once you come out here, you're gonna find all these, I can't remember what these things are called either. It's best to take these guys on one by one, so that you don't have to worry about getting hit. Oh my gosh. So that you don't have to worry about not getting hit by another guy when you're trying to go for the one guy. And as you can see, one of those guys' swords hit this pillar, and it knocked it over, and a bunch of rupees came out. And that's a good way in these little dungeon things to. There we go. Aha, 2 for 1. That's a fantastic way in this dungeon to grind some rupees. I mean, especially since we're gonna have to get more later on anyway. Awesome. Oh boy. These guys are one of the more annoying enemies in this game just because they take so much to kill. Yeah, like I said, you can either take one of their swords yourself and hit it with the hit the pillars with the sword yourself, or you can get them to do it. It doesn't really matter, but either way, you get a butt ton of rupees out of it, so that's good. I think all in all, you probably get like 150 rupees out of this dungeon for going through it. And I mean, it's required anyway, so yeah, you might as well benefit from it monetarily if possible. All right. And if you don't already have the all the Knight's Crest that you need to go talk to that creepy old man back in your home, back on Outset Island, then you can crack these little things open and go get the Knight's Crest. It's probably a good idea to get them anyway. I mean, it doesn't hurt, so might as well. All right. Okay. Is that all of them? Nope. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so once you get all that, just go ahead and go into this main door. The one that was barred up before that you couldn't get into. A lot of players actually have trouble with this part of the game. Because when they beat dungeons like this, they see this sign on the door and there's no Triforce, treasure chest anyway. But what you're supposed to do, anytime you see this little emblem on the floor, is play the Wind's Requiem. Oops, my joystick got stuck. Anytime you see that, I guess that symbol is supposed to symbolize wind or whatever, which I can kind of see it, but I actually got stuck on this for a little while when I was a kid too, and a lot of people don't ever finish this game because of that crap, and it's really unfortunate because this game it's fantastic, but a lot of people just did not know what to do at this point. So just play the Wind's Requiem. And that treasure chest will pop up and you'll be able to get your very first Triforce chart. You're welcome. Alright, so I'll meet you guys outside of this island, and we'll head over to the next one. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our incredible chart real quick. And, oops. Doggone it. I'm so used to using the D-pad to cycle through stuff. Just go to your incredible chart and you can see that there will be a black X marked over the top of that picture of the Triforce chart in the square that we are currently at. So you're welcome. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on to the second one. Looks like the third square from the bottom on the far right hand column. So I'll get over there and I'll meet you guys there. Yeah. Alright, so while we're on the way to the island, I might as well go ahead and get into my bait bag and get some bait out. I probably should have done that at the last island that we were at to get when we got the 8th Triforce chart, I believe. But I did not, so whatever. But it's not that big of a deal, it's just, you know, it's a completion thing. I guess if you're going for full completion, then that's probably something that you should do. And so yep, just chuck out your bait, and you know, as per usual, and you guys know about all this. So man, it's been such a long time. Gosh, I forgot how much I love this game. I was like messing around a little bit to like get the feel for the game again, because it's been like what, 4 months or something stupid like that. I don't know, man. It's a different game as far as controls go. But this is hands down one of my favorite games of all time, so super excited to start this all over again. I think you will need a Hayoi pair, or however the balls you say that. I'm not good at speaking Hylian, so I think you will need another Hayoi pair or whatever they're called. So, yeah, you might as well go ahead and grab one of those at a beetle ship while you're out. So go ahead and Actually, first I'm gonna shoot these. I'm gonna shoot these guys first. So I'll be back with y'all in just a second. Bingo. Booyah. Come on. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, you know what? I give up on that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out the Hyoi pair and get it poppin', as my roommate would say. So yeah, just go ahead and start flying upwards and onwards. And there's another bird behind this pillar over here to the top right, as you can see. But you will need to knock all of these little switches that those birds were sitting on. So, oh boy, I'm not gonna be able to make this one. Alright, let's make another pass. Awesome. See, I'm like going the opposite directions from what I should be and stuff. You may need a couple of Hyoi pairs for this part of the game. It's a very distinct possibility. Because there's a good chance that your bird could get killed. Ah, crap. So, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Alright, so get this last one. Yes! And it opens up that gate. Okay, cool. I managed to do it in the first try. Which usually doesn't happen. So, that's great. So, just, yeah, once that gate opens, just drop down this hole. And we will be on our way to the next Triforce chart. Hallelujah! Alright, so, oops. Didn't mean to do either of those. Alright, so you get a butt ton of rupees again for your troubles. And, yep, sweet. Okay, so you probably got about 50 out of that, maybe, some more or less. And again, here's that little symbol on the floor. So go ahead and pull out your Wind Waker and just play the Wind's Requiem. Yep. Alright, and go ahead and open up the chest, and you will get your second Triforce chart. I'm not sure what the number on this one is, so I'll have to look it up. I'll have it listed on the screen right now for your convenience. So I'll meet you guys back out at the ship. Sound good? Good. I'm glad it does. Alright, so I think we have time for one more Triforce chart. So let's go ahead and look at our it's Triforce chart number 3. Cool. Alright, and I did it again. Let's go ahead and go to the incredible chart, and let's go ahead and go over to the one to the that's 2 squares to the west. So I will meet you guys over there. Alrighty, here we are. We have arrived to the cabana. I don't think, actually, that I'm going to have enough time in this episode, or else it's going to be like a 30-minute episode. Then I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everything. And if you want to do me a huge favor and hit that like button and the subscribe button as well, that would be fantastic. I hate asking for that, God, but it's the only way to make it go up in the community standings. So I'm gonna let Link sit here and drink his little fruity beverage that he's got off to his left as he like fixes his shoes or whatever he's doing. Anyway, alright guys, well I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks so much. Peace out.